here, aka Brenbo. Hey guys, what's up, friend here, aka Brenbo. Hey guys, what's up, friend here, aka Brenbo, and today. Hey YouTube, what is up? Brennan here, aka Brenbo, and today we're gonna talk about what it's like to drive an Audi TT. This might be a very different opinionated topic for this, but you get a lot of looks, and I think the reason for this is just because this is a very rare car. Maybe where you live it's not, but I know where I live in Michigan, I see one or two a month. They're super rare where I live. Even to find this car on Craigslist was near impossible. There was two on Craigslist at the time, and even I look now and there's one or two. So this is a very rare car where I live. So therefore it gets a lot of looks because people just don't know what it is. I don't think it's just because it looks like a supercar or something like that. It's just they just don't know what it is. They're like, what is this? Because they've never seen anything like it really. And if they have, they've only seen it once or twice. To be perfectly honest with you, I didn't even know what this car was before I started looking for cars deeply. I had no idea what an Audi TT was. It's just not a very common car that everyone knows, like an Audi R8 or something like that. So even I didn't know what this car was. So I guess I can understand how people don't, because I didn't, even when I knew a little bit about cars. Here's another thing that kind of relates around where I live. And everyone has trucks, like I said, a long time ago, and not much people have sports cars where I live because it's a country-ish area. So everyone assumes when you see an Audi or a Porsche, they are crazy fast. And which it is true, Audis and Porsches are fast, but they see any Audi, any Porsche, they are just supercars. They're so fast. At school, I just people would constantly tell me what's the fastest you've gone, because they are expecting huge numbers. I don't know. People just think that this thing is a supercar, and just because it's an Audi, it's all in the brand, people think. And where I have this kind of fast now with the tune and all the mods I have, this was not a very fast car from stock. 180 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds. So needless to say, it wasn't a very fast car. So some people just judge cars by the brand of the car, and I don't think that's a good thing to do, because people just have huge expectations for this car, which is probably not that great of a car for that brand. Next is also, all these are very debatable topics, but I think, in my opinion, I haven't driven much supercars, obviously, so I wouldn't know how good you can get in a car with cornering. But in my opinion, this thing corners pretty good for stock. I would compare it to an S2000. Even though it's a little bit heavier than S2000, I think it corners about the same. I mean, the wheel gap is a little high, which deeply affects it. I know if I lower the car, that wheel gap, if I make it not much at all, it'll make this car corner amazing. But right now, if you take a corner about 60 on a back road or something, it will handle it pretty fine. You won't get much body roll. And I think when you lower this, it would be a cornering beast. So I think this car's like a BRZ in a way. It's not meant for a straight line, it's meant for corners. And when you make it very corner oriented, it's just amazing. And it's just a super fun car on back roads. Next, a very opinionated question again. But this car will always put a smile on your face. The turbo spool always makes you smile, because you just see the RPMs just jump right when you hit boost. And just makes you feel, it's just fun. It just makes you smile. And like I said, it corners amazing. So it's always super fun to take corners at high speeds. And you just feel like you're in a race car, because this car is very small, very light. And just making it have a turbo, since it has a turbo, this makes it that much better. But I don't know about the V6 version, what I can say about that, but I know at least for the 4-cylinder, the turbo makes you smile a lot. Okay, so I had to turn around, but like I was saying, the turbo, the cornering on this car, and just how light it feels, just makes you just feel so happy, and it makes you smile just because you can do so much with this car. Whip it around, do whatever you want, and it will for sure put a smile on your face. Next, when you own this car, you will get a lot of questions. Some people might say, oh, I've had this car for so years, I've never had a question asked to me or anything like that. But just say you park it at a parking lot, someone's by you, they may ask you, go to a car show, you park it, people always look at it at a car show. But when I've had drive this car so far, people totally ask me, what is this car? I've never seen it before. I didn't know Audi makes a car called a TT. What kind of motor does it have? So-and-so, just because they're so curious and they don't know what it is. So be expected to have a lot of questions asked to you if you go to car shows or just go to a very populated area where tons of people just look at your car. And I don't know about other people, but when I get asked questions like that, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel proud to own this car because people are so interested in what you own and just curious about it in general, I guess. It just makes me feel special, like people think I have a very unique item and they want to know more about it. So it just always makes me happy when people ask questions. I don't know, you might think it's annoying or whatever, but I think it's good. It makes me feel good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video about what it's like to drive an Audi TT. I don't know if you guys knew what it was like, if this was a dumb idea or not, but I thought I would inform the audience of what it's like to drive this car. So, if you guys liked this video, thought it was interesting, gained some information, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, YouTube.